Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Thea to the Shattering. So yesterday we had another patch, but it was just a minor one, so I was able to use the previous database without any problems, and we can keep playing. But keep in mind that there might be something slightly different. Although what I remember from the patch notes, it only changed some or like 2 or 3 events, and most of it had to do with other races, which is something we don't have to worry about yet. So I think, at least for the early, maybe mid-game, there shouldn't be anything different between the version that we are using and the latest one. Okay, what do we want to do today? Well, we want to get one more advancement point as soon as possible because I can't wait to see the expert jewelry. And after that, we'll probably invest some points into the materials that we have around the village. Definitely fur leather and malachite. We'll also see about bones. And, well, I'm not sure about silver. We'll see about that. I would really like to find some silver and just use the design tool to check which options that would give us. It's probably the same thing. Do we have blood bones, by the way? Let me check that. I don't think we have blood bones. You don't. Oh, we do have shadow bones, so we can use that for testing, but we don't have blood bones. I'd also like to see what we can get from blood bones before I research them. So we'll try to get that somehow, although we probably can't like do anything to get blood bones specifically from events. Hopefully we get lucky. Other than that, we can explore. Let's see how far. 2, 4. We can explore here. Let's do that. Day is clear. No, the day is not clear. It's clearly some storm. It's settled before a single dark patch of thundering clouds. Investigate from a safe distance. I should be able to handle this fight, right? Probably manually. Just hope he doesn't have true damage. No, he doesn't. That means we should be safe. 15. Yeah, we can easily tank the damage. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's the werewolf. I thought that'll be really interesting to use, but the fact that we have to sacrifice half hit points, that just feels so bad. I mean, with so much armor, why would I want to sacrifice hit points? It could be relevant in fights where there is true damage. That's true. But other than that, probably won't ever use it. This is why I don't like sneak attack. It's so slow. Look at that. 20.3. It'll take probably one more hit. Yep. And can we find a buff? That's one. Oh, it's probably the best we can do. It's important because it increases attributes. Yeah, it increased, decreased the delay of only one card, but it increased the damage everywhere. That's important. We should have the damage to do 77, right? Actually, no, we don't have the damage. Whoops. And I definitely didn't expect the counterattack. I think I should have done the math. I was like so confident that 77 armor is just basically impossible to get through that I didn't even think about how the fight's gonna develop. Well, I hope I'm not gonna pay for it. What did we get? Malachite jewelry. Increased group care limit. That is quite bad. I think I'll have to be a bit more careful. Let's set up a camp. I hope we'll be fine. Damn, that's a bad start. Yeah, we'll be fine, but I'll have to wake up. It's like a 15 damage, that's nothing. I can use the buff to do more damage. I'll be fine. I'll kill the turret before turn 2. And then I realize we are so slow. And we are not doing enough damage. Holy moly. Wake up, dude. What are you doing? 2, 4. How far can we go? Here. Yeah, that's as far as we can afford to go. 1, 2, 3. We can explore here. We can also check this place. Equipment here. I want to check the last gathering tool. No, that's the garbage quality. Fine, let's get rid of it. We can also get rid of that chmooch. We can get rid of the iron jewelry, I think. I'm still gonna keep the topaz gathering tool though, because it's very light. So maybe you'll find some use for it. Okay, how many points do we have? 2.2 out of 22. That's still gonna take a while. 57. Oh, sure. Next. We have more than enough food. Let's see what we get. That's pretty good. Crafting. Yeah, both these stats affect crafting, and we got +2. Damn, that's a good hit. Just cost us a ton of food. Holy moly, how much did these guys eat? 150 meat. They ate like a whole cow. What did we find? Amber gathering tool. Nothing important. I don't want to get cursed, so I'm not gonna kill her. Research, that's what I want. Caught off guard by hurricane. You find a cave you can take a shelter in. Sure. And we found wolves. We should be able to handle wolves. How many hit points do we have? 21. Almost there. 2, 4. Yeah, we are still in range of the village. Okay, should be fine. The ritual is pretty easy. And we got a cat. I think we could use a cat, right? We already have one, I think, but this one is better. This one is 1 point, this one is 1.8. Sure. Every bit counts, and we can get rid of this one. I'll also give that chmuk to our Sherka. Probably not relevant, but it's better than to have it lying around in the inventory. Let's get rid of the iron crafting tool. It's horrible. We don't need that. I'll let the gathering tool. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of the ember gathering tool. And I think I'll get rid of the malachite jewelry because that will give us a little bit of malachite, but that's enough so we can test malachite in the designer tool. Now we just needed one more point. Let's get an int because it affects crafting, and this could be interesting. Which stats are we stacking up? Wisdom, especially. Don't really care about counter attack, but will drain is based on wisdom. And it's an interesting skill because it's wisdom based, but can be used in physical and spiritual challenges. That's a good one. It's quite a lot of damage even, and it's pretty fast. For level 1, as we level it up, it should be pretty insane on higher levels. Yep, I like that. Two, 4. This is still in range. What the hell is this? You find a small, secluded pond surrounded by high grass. Weeping willow bowing their sorrowful heads into the silver surface. There is a figure sitting on the shore, hunched and clearly deep in thought and concern. Approach the man. Oh, visitors, pray come here and help, for I have a conundrum to solve, and the matter is grave indeed. Sure. Shouldn't be too bad. Yep. What is it? +1 wits for our crowd. I mean, got there. That could have been better. Let's see. Despite the unique silver tongue and magic weaves, you are not fooled. The creature cries out in disappointment and disappears in the waters, but you feel an ominous presence as you too leave the area. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we want to avoid this. I think that's the quest to progress the main story. We are not quite ready for that. 2, 4. But we can go this way. That is still in range, and there is nothing interesting around here. I was curious if there are maybe some more materials. 2, 4, 6. The problem is that the coal is out of range of the village, because if we are here gathering coal, we can't rely on help from the village if something happens. Sure, let's take strength. Definitely could use some strength, because now we can carry 325. So it seems to be plus 25 per point of strength. I think we had 275 before we gained plus 2. +13, 16. Well, we have the reliable argument, so maybe we don't need a weapon. Destiny 9.9. 3.3. Maybe I should do it. Because she also has a reliable argument. But Arjerka would use the purple part as well. Yep. How's the research going? One more turn. So next turn we get our advancement point. There's quartz, there's fruit. By the way, do we have quartz somewhere nearby? We have granite. We don't, so that is technically new material. Don't think I want to research it, but it's an option now. How are we doing? Are we healthy? Yeah, good. So we don't have to camp anymore. Crafting, new task, design. Actually, wait, I can use all the materials in this window. Do I remember all the materials that we have available? I think I do. So first, let's try malachite as base. And then we have access to clay that gives us perception destiny. Then we have the fur leather, if I can find it here. A lullaby. Bright mind gives intelligence. No, we don't want intelligence. We want something that increases wisdom. If we go malachite. probably the worst so far. We have dark wood. Wisdom, mysticism, that's the same thing. Gathering, okay. Don't really care about that, I think. What else do we have? We can get granite if we really wanted to. So far, that's the highest number, I think. We could use that quartz. If I can find it again, quartz. Here. 1.3, no, that's weaker for some reason. What else do we have? I think that's it, right? Then we could use bone, and we have access to both blood bone and shadow bone. Let's try blood bone first. It's a pretty decent base. Again, I would rather find something that is mysticism based. The mysticism seems to be easier to scale up. This didn't change anything. Leather. Intelligence, wits. Now, where's the malachite? Oh, we're still not getting what we want. There we go. Mystical sign, that's what we are looking for. Mysticism and wisdom, yeah, that's pretty good. So we're gonna need a few of these. Just the number is quite low. Wonder if we can find materials. I think to get higher number, we would have to get higher tier materials. But I'll have to remember this. Let me just write it down, because I know myself. I won't remember it. So it's blood bone. And dark wood. That is wisdom plus mysticism, because that's pretty important combination. We're gonna need this very often, and it took a while to find, so that's why I want to have it somewhere where I can immediately like find out what I need. Next, let's try. That's gonna be the last thing I really want to try. That's the fur leather. Bright Mind, Mystical Sign. Oh, that gives Mystical Sign as well. What if I used a different secondary material? No, now it disappears. Mystical Sign. So it's this essence. What is this essence? Wood essence. Okay, so that's the reason why we can't get more. I guess wood essence is only in wood. That would make sense. What about if I use this as a secondary material? The numbers should go up. Nope, it's not enough of a difference. So do I have to use what's the higher tier wood? Here, sacred wood. Yeah, now it goes up because we crossed the threshold. And as a primary material, I'd have to find something that has wood essence, I think. What could have wood essence? Stone wood, but that doesn't work. There has to be another thing. Crystal wood, that has wood essence. 3.0, yeah, that would give us a maximum. And crystal wood is gems and wood combined. We could pull that off. Just go wood, crystal wood. And rely on that. And let me test silver. One more thing. With clay first. Very spiritual. Okay, so this is strength based. And spiritual, hurry up. Okay. Then combine with leather. And with malachite. Actually, malachite isn't that important in the end. We definitely want leather, that's for sure. We want wood, and we want to research higher tier wood as soon as possible. What we didn't find is a jewel with active skill that we want. That may take a while, and I don't want to spend the whole episode just trying to figure out the ideal combination. So, next point, we'll invest into leather. The point after that into malachite, and then I think it depends on if we get a witch or not. If we don't get, or if we do get a witch, then maybe I will research. Good question. One of these. But if we don't get a witch, I may just focus on higher tier materials and go for. They actually changed how this works, right? We can't make tier 4 out of tier 2 anymore. We have to use tier 2 to make tier 3, and then probably tier 3 to make tier 4. But what we could try is just go crystal wood. Instead of grand gems and sacred wood, just go crystal wood. We'll see about that. It'll still take a while to get there. No, this is not what I want. I want research. 184, I think. We'll just leave our Jerka to do this, and we can start cooking. Confirm, do forever, yep. Where is our hunter? So where do we want to send him? 2, 4, 5. So he can sit here, keep gathering the furs, and be in range of the village. And we are about to get that extra point. So 13. Let's send him home quickly to get more wood. Come on, dude. Wake up. Help, please, someone help me. They are faint, but come from some. Oh, is it that event? Yeah, it's this one. We just keep trying to get him out. And did we get the bear? Yep. Okay. And the level up for our child. Got destiny. I mean, I will take the destiny. We could try to get the destiny-based witch if we succeed and get the witch. Definitely don't want wisdom. I mean, wits wouldn't be bad, but it's too early. Actually, we have to go all the way. And now what we need is some more wood. Let's take... $30. We have food for 22 days. There, that'll be enough. Why do you have fur leather? There. Anything else? We don't need bone. Good. One, two, three, four, 5. That's pretty useless. What did we get? Oh, the coal is always useful. Coal is so much more important now. Next. Definitely don't want a warrior. Well, we could still end up with scavenger. And if we get really lucky, we could end up with a demon. Just something that is based on the purple stats. Okay, sure. Let's try it. Yep, we ended up with a demon. That's not bad. This character is beautiful. And I was told that this beautiful and the other traits actually have some effect on events later. So they have a role. Just never happened to me that I would get an extra option during events because I have someone who is beautiful or whatever. Okay, set up a camp. 420, that's gonna take a while, but at least the stack is quite large. And we'll get one every other turn. Let's check our demon now. How strong is she? How the hell? She's so weak with 7 strength. .9. I'd like her to have at least some armor. Let's check skills. Energy disturb is wisdom. Destiny based. So so demon is destiny based, and witch is mysticism based. Fine. We can work with that. I think I'll leave her with the cat for now. She'll end up with the lighter gathering tool. I'll try to make some malachite gathering tools as soon as possible. 28. For now, I can give her this armor. It's not much, but better than nothing. And as for other items, we want to make her some jewelry. But I'll plan all the jewelry crafting off camera because it may take a while. How good is she at research? 84, that is pretty decent. And what about crafting? 130. That's not that good. Fine, now we need maybe 2 more children and we should be fine. Thinking if I need to keep gathering food. Now let's actually invest more into research. And maybe we don't need to cook anymore. Let's get some more wood. What the hell? Oh, that's the collector's aid. Okay. And now we'll just keep hitting N10 for a while. Two, 4, 6. Yeah, the malachite is also in range of the village. 2, 4, 6. So when we have some of the fur leather, or let's wait until we get the next research point or advancement point. I mean. What did we get? Don't want brute force. Showing off that's already level 4. Problem is, you're getting it on a character that has basically no int. At least we can see the base damage for the skill. It's not bad. Come on. Should be another cat. Just a basic one. I think you got pretty lucky last time that we get a better one. What is this? Spiders. Sure, attack spiders. And we got at least research material. There's always a small chance that you find a child in those cocoons. But, I mean, research material is good enough for now. What did we get? Wits? Should I go wits? She already has 8.1. We'll go Hunter's Mark, I think. But should I go wits or not? I think it's better to go for the base stat. She's already pretty fast. Next. I think we are done with first for now. It's already too heavy. Can throw away some. Ah, it's fine. We'll just eat the food. What is this? Now we get some gems. What did we get this time? Only amber. But we got plus wisdom for... Again, that's a wrong character, because we want to stack up int on the crafter. Yeah, let's try again. $15. We don't have any combat pads, that's the biggest problem. We need one more character for these physical challenges. Okay, so how much damage do we deal? 15. And then it should be 1.5, so 40, let's say 7, so 22, 44, 54, 59. $70. Still not enough. Oh, and oh man, I screwed up. It's a piercing damage. Actually, wait, because our demon goes first, it's actually fine. Because now we'll do more damage with each attack. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, the important part was that our demon attacked first, and then each of the hunters attack did 1.5 of the base damage. 1.5 times the base damage. Okay, good. One dragon bone. Wow. And leather jewelry, that is... Actually, that's not bad. Wisdom, mysticism. We don't have to craft this one anymore. Because we actually need only one. Now we have a witch. I mean, now when we have a demon, not a witch. Sure. Okay, can we get all the way home? We can. $65 isn't bad. 10 malachite. 21 wood. Well, let's go with 30. Just I said 30 just in case, and a little bit more food. There. Also, we can probably visit the dwarf along the way. Good. It's actually almost exactly enough strength for what we need. Now we are at 14 wisdom. I'm kind of missing shields, because the ability to add up some shielding when you get into trouble is pretty strong. The thing is, I don't know where I would get the points to research shields. What we need next is... well, maybe we can. Maybe we can just skip all of this for now and go shields next. We have metal, we have wood. I think the best option would be to craft wooden shields, dark wood. Probably just wood. Or maybe wood with gems to make them a bit lighter. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the goal for the next episode. We'll try to get to expert shields and craft some of them. I think we are done for today. I want to start working on the jewelry as soon as possible. So I'll do that off camera, prepare all the jewelry that we want to craft. And as we get materials, we'll just do the crafting. But I want to have all the like types of jewelry that I want to craft prepared. So that's that. We get the malachite next time. We try to research shields and maybe even craft some shields if we get lucky. We'll actually no, we won't have to get any gold for that. We want to use wood. Okay, so far so good. The biggest problem right now will be children as usual, but I think we have a decent chance to get some more children, so I'm not worried yet. It's turned 135. We got what, 2 or 3 children already, so it's going well. So yeah, as usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.